Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Before we start, take a look at this. I think I actually mentioned it at the end of my last episode, but France is currently undergoing not one, not two, but three separate revolts. And I think all of them are basically stronger than the current de facto Emperor of France. We've got this dude. Sorry, that's not a dude. Got this dude with his 8,000. This lady with her 7,000. And this guy, an actual Carling, who has somehow survived despite having a couple generations of anonymity, I guess? Infamy? Not infamy, but whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Basically, they lived their lives as commoners and they died in the dungeons of various emperors and shit. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, he actually died in this guy's prison. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe it's not that spectacular. Whatever. I got excited for nothing. But anyways, let's turn our attention back to our glorious realm of Ireland. And I think this time we'll actually just go to war and claim these lands for our vassals. And then we'll look into possibly, I don't know, yeah, let's just do that. That way we don't have to wait around for a consulate to actually siege the land. And then we'll try to plot to take her land away from her. I think that might be a better plan than waiting for our chancellor to do something. Even though he's really skilled, he's got a 20% chance of fabricating a claim. Let's actually move him over to this one, because we'll claim this nonetheless, so it'll be fine. But this guy, we'll go to war against him right now. No more waiting. No more faffing about. And fucking Vikings. Vikings are the worst. Okay, please don't march through the enemy territory. Thank you very much. Why don't you guys just come over here? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. We don't really need to go after the Vikings right now. We'll come back for them later. And in the meantime, my court chaplain is doing a bang-up job of maybe banging up the Pope, perhaps? I mean, it's not beyond the Pope to swing that way, right? Because we've had, in this game, we've had cannibalistic, cruel popes and shit, so, you know, it could happen. It could happen. And wow, we only lost like 82 troops. It's fantastic. Let's just move the speed up to 5. Because this is going to take a little while to stack wipe them. At least that's my thought anyways. Oh no. Our very decrepit looking commander is dead. Really? Well, I mean, if he didn't die in combat, he would have died like from old age anyway, so who cares? Stable's complete, fantastic. The Holy Roman Empire. What? How? How did this happen? Oh my god. Is this one of the guys that won against the French Revolution? Good grief. Since the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476, the Emperor of Byzantium, has been the sole claimant of the heritage of the Caesars. There has always been a rift between the Greek and Latin worlds, not least in matters of the church. The popes in Rome have for a long time made their own policies, refusing to accept Byzantine supremacy and denying that the emperor in Constantinople would hold a legitimate claim to authority over Christendom. Alfred Agilolfing, fucking hell, that's their dynasty, has now been crowned Holy Roman Empire by Pope Lucius III, invoking the Translatio Imperii and restoring the Western Roman Empire. This perhaps signifies a new era in the history of Europe, and is definitely a confirmation of the long-standing rift between East and West. Powerful empire indeed. Well, that kind of terrifies me a little bit. I was kind of hoping that France would constantly stay in turmoil, and so we wouldn't have to worry about them potentially invading the British Isles. But I think this just kind of goes to show that we really need to step up our game here. And Lord Agony II, the one who will most likely not inherit, is in need of some education. If we could just siege down a couple of holdings, I think we'd be good. I think we're pretty much done. Appa is apparently hurting, which is quite fitting. But anyways, what are you doing? Are you training your troops in cardio again? Look at this. Keeps going back and forth between these counties. Like he can't decide. Which one should we siege down? Good grief, man. Oh, and my lover wants to go on a sexcapade. Fantastic. She's well fed. How did she get that? Sure, let's do it. Splendid idea. Great. And I've actually been doing a lot of thinking in between episodes, and I'm not quite sure I should actually abolish the council power. The only benefit I would get would be that I don't need to hold a vote to change laws, and I would also get an increase in my domain size. But I do get an advisor slot from having this. But then again, if I don't need to vote, then maybe I don't need an advisor. That's kind of my thinking on it anyways, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's move our speed back down and see if we can maybe usurp this land from her. Although I suppose... that would make her most likely rebel against me, and then I'd have to appoint one of these guys as the next duke. Which I suppose isn't the worst idea in the world? Powis. Maybe we should let her hold on to it until we actually gain more of these lands here. Because right now, I think we can actually go to war against Cornwall. Against King Ecgfrith II, son of the devil. He certainly looks like it. Holy shit. Look at his crazy ass cheeks. What's happening to him? Is he bred with a monkey? Holy crap. Yeah, let's go to war against him while he is somewhat weak, because otherwise he actually might have a chance to stand up against us. So Cornwall, nothing personal, but we're coming for you, and we're gonna claim Middlesex. The best sex of Middlesex. Is Middlesex the best sex? I don't think so. Let's get these guys over there. And you know what? Speed 5 is fine. And we could threaten the vassal, obligate the vassal. Let's obligate her. I mean, not that she really would have joined a faction anyways, but still. And now we're coming for Middlesex. And you can take upper sex and lower sex. I just want Middlesex. And that's a stack wipe. Wow. Damn. Where's their army? Oh, here they come. Can we go? No, we'd be taking a river crossing penalty. Shit. Maybe we go here? No, there's still a river crossing. Okay, fine. How about we go to Winchester and then up to Oxford? Is there a river? There is. Yes. Holy shit. Where isn't there a river crossing? No, it's basically river crossing everywhere. Shit burglar. That's really unfortunate. Arrakis, who the hell are you? And why am I educating you? But you know what? Go for brave. You went for honest instead. Good grief. My brother in the Hermetic Order, Christophoros, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement in the Order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. You know what? Let's go for it. As long as we don't die, I'd be happy with it. Dear colleague, throughout my studies I have found the most fascinating phenomena from observing the sky. I'm of the firmest belief that the foundation of the cosmos is hiding somewhere out there. In order to reach higher knowledge, you should take my advice and study the skies thoroughly. So you want me to accept the sky, says the guy with smallpox. You know what? Sure. Let's study the sky. Let's do it. As long as it doesn't cost me any money, sure, I'll do it. Does he want me to build an observatory? Is that what he wants me to do, or? No, I guess I just observe the sky, right? No? Okay. Well, it's not an intrigue. I'm assuming he wants me to build an observatory. Well, why don't I wait until I have a little bit more... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Bit of bad news there, guys. It seems that they're actually coming in to attack us. So if you could maybe not get blasted in the ass, that would be amazing. The instruments and tomes... Oh, look, I guess it's automatic. The instruments and tomes that I had to gather from my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. Lenses of different shapes and sizes, together with dusty old tomes written by learned people. These will prove invaluable for uncovering the truth. Now I can carefully observe the sky. The truth is out there. And in the meantime, we're summoning the divine, which is basically the opposite of summoning the foul demonic being or whatever from the Satanists. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scattered at the floor as you chant your hymns. Initiate Christophoros has provided you all with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. Before long, it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, you feel your soul disconnect from your body and begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul. Though you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye, it must be the divine being. You have succeeded. Your struggle to control your emotions and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this being. Let's say... I think we tried Operation of the Sun and it just didn't work out so well. Let's try it for the stars. See if that works. The divine being has given me cryptic advice on the pursuit of astrology in its many forms, but with ample time spent mulling it over afterwards, I believe I have deciphered what it meant. I look forward to putting it to good use. -1 to diplomacy. Why? Did I fail? Like, I don't understand. Why is it giving me a negative to my diplomacy here? Making sure that the landowners and traders are paying their taxes in a timely fashion is a time-consuming task. Lately, my mind has been more occupied with the task of making sure that the stars are in their correct place, rather than that the taxes are in... Do you mean to say that rather than the taxes are in my coffers? Well, I don't know. Lose 1 stewardship and 70 gold. Yeah, you know what? Either way, we're gonna be losing some gold, so whatever. It's fine. After many a night observing the skies, I've become certain that there is a pattern to the movement of celestial bodies that I have yet to uncover. However, I'm considering putting this endeavor to rest for the sake of other duties. Nope, keep going. In the meantime, I could arrest the vassal of East Anglia. I don't really want to do this right now. Maybe later? If I could... I kind of wish I could, like, put that on hold. And we have another son. Fantastic. Yeah, you know what? Gabe Ferguson? We'll acknowledge you as mine. But, you can just remain as a backup to a backup. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of a local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautifully illustrated books into your language. Oh, you know what? I will spend the gold for the chance of gaining some learning. And we didn't. Instead, my wife just died. Great. I'm in the middle of adjusting my new sextant, having just spotted what looks like a shooting star, when there is a faint knock on my door. Opening it, I find my daughter Eleonora fidgeting nervously. Hesitantly, she speaks, "Father, I can't sleep." Starry-eyed. So I would... you know what? Eleonora, whatever, you're inbred. You're most likely gonna die anyway, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your dumb little head. And keep going. And also, I need a new wife. Let's go for... Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for a wife with good stewardship. Someone who's fairly old. I worry about having her as a wife, considering that she is still within childbearing age, technically. Would that be a good idea? I don't know. I could go for her, because she's definitely past childbearing age. I mean, she's also chaste, So as long as we don't... I don't know, I can't put my faith in that. I can't, I just can't bank on chances here. Too many times I've had, I have had RNGs to screw me over, so... Let's go for the strong wife. She's not really attracted to me, but you know what? That's fine. Let's get married to you. No. Oh, right, it's because you're part of a, Republican Empire, or whatever. A Merchant Republic, that's it. Fine, we'll get married to this lady instead. That is just fine with me. Fantastic. And some dude is, going on an adventure. Good for him, I guess. 27%? Well, we haven't had any real fights, so... Yeah, sure. Lose more money. After many a night observing the skies, I have started charting the patterns of the stars as well as the movement of certain planets. There's so much to learn. However, my council won't stop complaining about my absence from the court. Perhaps it is time to conclude my research. Apparently I'm satisfied. Fantastic. And Reading has been taken over. Reading? Reading? I have no idea. In the meantime, I think I can actually raise some more troops here. So let's get these guys joining up. On a dark sheet there lies bright dots scattered around, dancing in random fashion. No matter how long time I spend staring into the sky, no pattern reveals itself to me. So I failed. Wow, all that for fucking nothing. Really? That seems a little harsh. Don't you think? No? I guess maybe I should have built an observatory? Oh well, that's okay. You live and you live and you learn. And Lord Agony, the First, has become a fortune builder. Good for you. He wasn't really meant to be my heir, but you know what? That's okay. We can live with that. Unfortunately, he is slothful, so that makes his usefulness a little less apparent. I kind of wish there was a simplified terrain map like they have in EU4 so that I can see exactly where the river crossings are. But I think it's basically got river crossings everywhere as far as I can tell. Yeah, there isn't a single place that doesn't have a river crossing penalty into Oxford. Which really sucks. Let's see if we can maybe draw them out a little bit. Yeah, sure. Go over there, start sieging that crap down. See if you can draw them out. Do you have any mercenaries hired? You do. Oh, it looks like you're actually about to lose some money there, or go broke, which is fantastic. A new bird has arrived in the muse and a new book on the art of writing poetry. Let's take the falconry. And once he moves into... There we go. We'll siege Oxford right back. And I've become an aspiring falconer. Great. Actually kind of hoping it would go the other way around and then I'd... Nice! Finally! Thank you, Chancellor. My god. We finally gained a claim. Incredible. And... Okay, so... Is there a river crossing penalty to Essex? There isn't, so I can actually go in from Essex to attack him. Although, I don't think I have enough of a difference in... What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't think I have enough of a difference in our military strength. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her. And the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. You know what? I'd rather be a poet. Aha! We have a dwarven daughter, or sorry, a leprechaun daughter with my lover. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's not legitimize her, but let's acknowledge her. She'll be potential lovers for my sons, which is a very strange thing to say, but this is CK2 after all. Alright, so once we gather these guys back up, I think we should have a little bit more... Yeah, a little bit more, troops. Are you... What is happening there? I guess you're, assaulting the holdings? Oh, look at that. They're actually attacking some... Oh, shit! Damn, there they go! Huh. Actually, let's see if we can follow their army. There they are. And my commander just immediately died. 2 commanders died within like days of the combat starting. What, did they like trip and fall on their own swords or something? Good grief. Incompetent louts. My brother in the Hermetic Order has stepped forth another divine ritual. Sure, we'll do it. But I'm really kind of hoping for something good here. My brother, as you know, we've always in need of more ingredients to perform our experiments. These experiments are essential to uncover the mysteries of the world. I propose a joint venture to combine our knowledge in an effort to identify and gather ingredients so that our search for truth will not be halted by such worldly things as material shortages. You have to gather ingredients. Alright, and who can I imprison? Why? You're trying to kill Roland Hildegars. I have no idea. I don't even know who Roland Hildegars is. But anyways, Neophyte, this dude, has offered his help with gathering much needed ingredients for further studies in the mysteries in the world. But first, I need to decide what kind of ingredients we need. I suppose gathering herbs in the hills is probably one of the easiest ones. I'm assuming this requires some martial, and this requires some stewardship. I say we go for the herbs in the hills. I don't think we're qualified for martial or stewardship stuff. Alright, let's try this again. Tell me the secrets hidden throughout the world. Please. Please let me succeed this time. The bishop and I arrived in the hills early in the morning to collect various useful herbs that we could find in the countryside. At least I know how to identify some plants. That's it? Fucking hell. Wow. I think I'm just failing constantly. Haha! Nice! Ah, yes, son of the devil! Perfect. What luck. What awesome luck. Can we go to war against this dude again? No, he's not dead yet. We can't change that either, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's just build a war chest, that's fine. Penno? Why don't you go with Marshall? You can be a seriously, what is your business? Why are you plotting to kill some dude, some random dude? And lack of childhood focus. Didn't I already give you one? I'm pretty sure I gave you etiquette before. Go with humility this time, Eleonora. Good grief. And anything else I can do in the meantime? I can get an apprentice. It's also a sign of Keeper of the Swans. For an apprentice, I'll go with Detached Priest. Not the best in terms of learning. Or, I mean, but his learning score is pretty high. And he is content, so you know what? Setna, you're my apprentice for the time being. Do good. Otherwise, I'll probably, I don't know, shit on you in your sleep or something. Whatever leprechauns do to, I don't know, piss people off. We have now spent days looking high and low for useful herbs. With both me and the bishop exhausted, we are forced to conclude that the small assortment of interesting plants is what we are getting out of this. So we've actually succeeded, which is great, and we've added one herbal ingredient. Fantastic. And some dude is asking for forgivance. Forgivance? Is that a word? Should we write a theorem paper? I think we should wait until we have a little bit more money before we write a theorem paper. And it seems that she is actually... facing a bit of a revolt here. You know what? This is the perfect time to revoke your county. He wants to be released. We'll let him rot. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can maybe ransom these dudes. Let's do it. 50 gold. I mean, it's not amazing, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, can I... I can. Wait, I can't. Because she's a defender in a war. Crap biscuit. That's quite unfortunate. Can I just inform realm peace? I could. Or I could just have her surrender. But what's it for exactly? For your claim on Dubarth or something. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. And I think you're actually losing right now, so... You know what, we can just let this play out. Oh, Conry, you son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Conry is... Jeez, what an asshole. Okay, you know what, Conry? Get some money, and then attack me. And, you know, I'll just, once we win, I'll banish you and just get some extra money that way. Although we're actually gaining a fair bit of, wealth here, which is fantastic. But in the meantime, I kind of need to wait until this truce expires. How long is it gonna take? How long? Exactly. Wait, that's not how you look for truces. It's going to be... Shit. It's gotta be... 6 years? Enemy is planning to invade? What the hell? I've never seen this before. Shit. Oh, crap. Guys, a bit of an emergency. So, apparently, they're planning on invading us. The Vikings are planning on invading us. So, we have 2 years to get ready for this. Crap. Can we build anything in 2 years? I don't think we can. Crap. That's very unfortunate. Still can't upgrade those castle walls, which makes me sad, but oh well. Crusader kings. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels, despite Christian lords having... Or desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness, Pope Lucius II. Is he the cannibal? I don't think so, right? No, unfortunately the cruel cannibal, I think he kicked the bucket of dust. They've persuaded him to declare his intention of forging a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. And I'm not gonna read all these, because they are a mouthful. Yep. Great. Days Vault and all that crap. Alright. 7,000. Ooh. Rogues robbed me. Oh, I was looking for a lost chalice? Shit. You know what? I think we might actually have to rely on some mercenary help here. And we lost our spy master. Well, you know what? He wasn't all that good to begin with, so I'm actually not that disappointed. This guy isn't the best spy master we have, but he's also a bit of a suck-up, so we'll accept it. Let's actually have you study technology, because I could do with a little bit more technology gain in my territory here. And we could go for council abolishment. I wouldn't mind. I actually wouldn't mind, because I don't think we actually need any advisors. So let's just go for it. Let's see if we can maybe... Who here isn't my biggest fan? I could get my Chancellor, Steward, or Marshal replaced. Marshal? Whoa, this guy's amazing though. I don't want to replace him. My Steward's also pretty good. Replacing him with that dude isn't gonna help. Jester of Ire. I forgot this guy's my Jester. Jeez. Maybe I should release him from Jester duty. Whatever. It's fine. You know what? Advisor, I know you'd lose your position once we abolish council power. But let's... I guess we're gonna have to bribe someone to get his council support. Alright, fine, let's do it. Let's see if we can buy a favor. We can't. 400 gold! You're nuts, man! This guy wants 80 gold and he's my steward. Jeez. Alright, steward. Let's do this. I want you to call in... I want to call in my favor from you. And now let's abolish council power. Let's do it. And here we go. Bam! No more council power. Council has been abolished. Fantastic. Advisor, goodbye. Why are you still around? Oh, I thought you guys were the same people. I was like, oh. Very confusing for a second there. This guy hates me. Because he wants a seat on the council. Also, he's homosexual, so he's disgusted by my leprechaunism. What an asshole. Right, well, I could imprison her. Actually. Not a bad idea. We'll hold on to that for now. And we also have to get ready for a an invasion. So that's a little terrifying, but we might actually be able to hold them off as long as we catch them before, like, as they're landing. Because then they'll be taking some landing penalties and shit. But we'll leave that for the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.